Today, I will be discussing the skills that I've learned throughout the Communications 2 course as a finance student who will potentially enter the business world. Communication in itself is one of the key skills of business. However, there is a variety of skills that fall under communication skills, and it is important as an individual to grow your skill set to be successful. The first skill I will be discussing is overcoming conflict. The definition of overcoming conflict is using certain strategies within certain conflicts within a group setting that can help productivity and solve any issues between members. Before understanding the different types of conflict and how to overcome them, usually in group settings, when conflict would arise, I'd pick up the slack from other group members. So for example, in task-based conflicts where one person would be the free rider and not complete their work, I would do it for them, no questions asked. The issue with this is that trying to solely get the work done can cause the quality of work to significantly decline. Another scenario is I would just ignore the conflict altogether and focus solely on getting the work done. However, not solving any issues when they arise can also cause more issues in future group settings. This semester, I had to practice the skill of overcoming a task-based conflict. In this situation, there was one person not completing their task within the group as the due date was approaching. My team and I had collectively reached out and asked if there was anything we could do to assist this group member. It turns out that the group member did not understand the division among each other. Even though the group members should have communicated and seek clarification, it is also our responsibility as members to reach out and give support when needed. This situation surprised me as I was able to identify the type of conflict I was in and how to proceed. Identifying conflict is essential within the business environment, and it is almost guaranteed that individuals will run into conflict with other team members, and it's your responsibility to work through them and ensure that the quality of work gets done along with solving any conflict between workers. So for example, if there are personality clashes between group members, it is important to identify the cause of the clash and figure out how to proceed. It is important, especially in this scenario, that the group does not become aggressive and reach out rudely, as emotional intelligence plays a significant role in this conflict, since it is usually one person who is causing the issue versus the entire group. In this situation specifically, I would recommend a mediator to be present. Another skill that I will be discussing is networking. Networking is considered one of the essential parts of being successful in business. Good and quality networking can provide an individual with opportunities and the expansion of their career. Before this course, I was someone who did not put any emphasis on networking as it was something that was out of my comfort zone. The only step that I really took in networking was creating a LinkedIn profile. However, I would not reach out to people within my network to look for new opportunities. When learning about this skill, I decided to become more proactive with my LinkedIn profile and reach out to individuals within my network. This allowed me to practice my networking skills, which is essential for the future. This skill is important within the business world because with an extensive network, there can be endless benefits. For example, having networking with individuals who are employed at your dream company, you can reach out to them and see if they can internally get you a reference. Another way that networking can come to your advantage is that it can enhance a creative mindset. On Indeed, I found that networking allows you to interact with a variety of individuals from diverse backgrounds, which can enable you to have a new perspective on certain topics that can be translated into your work. The third skill I will be discussing is creating effective presentations. Effective presentations allow audiences to feel engaged and understand key messages or points within the presentation. Before taking this course, I was not aware that the PowerPoint presentations that I was delivering was not the quality I would like. I would either have too many colors or unnecessary images and effects, thinking the more that I did, the better mark I would get. Which surprised me is usually less is more, in the sense that if you know your content and allow the information to run smoothly, your presentation will be more remembering and will deliver your message more accurately to audience rather than adding unnecessary things. Creating effective PowerPoint presentations is essential within the business world, as presentations is something that is a regular occurrence. It is important that as a presenter, the information is conveyed clearly